All right, get the probe out. Here we go. So, put that loin in the pan. Go ahead and cover it. Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today we're cooking some pork loin. So I got me about a 3-pound piece of pork loin, nice whole pork loin. We're gonna brine it. We're gonna use our Oak Ridge Game Changer brine and injection. So I'm gonna make up the brine and injection, then we'll inject the pork loin up. I might put a little extra something spicy in here, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get this thing injected up. We're going to let it brine for about an hour, maybe 2. Get the grill fired up with some hickory wood. All right, Char-Griller Gravity 980 once again. I'm thinking next time I cook I might try a different cooker, but this Gravity 980 has really been doing an awesome job, so we're going to do that. So when we're done, we'll probably slice it up, probably make some sandwiches or something out of it. Smoked pork loin is really, really good. So y'all stand by, see how I do it, and we'll see you shortly. All right, bye. So what I got here today, here's the pork loin. It's about a 3-pound pork loin, nice and thick, ready to go. After I brine this thing, we'll bring it out, dry it off, and I'm going to use my buddy Jeff's ArmadilloPepper.com signature barbecue rub. This stuff's pretty good. Jeff sent it to me to try, and I really like it. I've got about half a bottle left, so I've been using this. It's really good. So let's get this brine made up, and we'll get this pork loin injected. All right then, to make up my brine, shoot, I'm almost out actually. I don't know if you can see down in there, but I'm just about out of this stuff. This is great on chicken or pork, is what I usually use it for. So what I'm gonna do, 3 heaping tablespoons in the blender. So there's 3. I got 16 ounces of cold water. So the reason I like to do this in the blender with cold water is because the blender will make sure it's completely dissolved. If you just try to mix this up with cold water, it ain't gonna want to dissolve on you. So it'd take more time actually. And today, just for a little change of pace, we got some Crystal hot sauce. So I'm gonna let me take the shaker cap off. Let me put a good amount of Crystal hot sauce in there. I'd say about 2 tablespoons and a little more. There we go. So put this on the blender stand on the motor. All right, we'll get this whipped up. Get it good and dissolved. All right then, so we'll take our brine. Let me close these. I'm gonna pour it in a glass. I got a little plastic glass here. This is just to help me get it in the injector. Fill our injector up. So now we're gonna go through, inject this in several spots. Just all the way down the loin. Kind of go in and out, helps the injection flow out of the injector. So we got a lot of injection left over. Let me pour the rest of it out of the blender. All right, so what I'm gonna do, take this loin, got a 1 gallon freezer bag. So I'll take the loin, put it in this 1 gallon freezer bag. We'll take the excess the excess brine and pour it down in there. And we take the rest of the brine, pour it on in there. So, like I said, we'll let this brine for about an hour, maybe 2 in the fridge. I'll bring it out, dry it off. We'll get the cooker fired up, probably about 300 degrees. When we do cook this, for a pork loin's real lean meat. So we want to take that to about 145 internal. If I was doing a pork butt, something like that, you want to take it up to almost 200 degrees. But for a loin, if you take it up too high, it'll dry out on you. All right, y'all, so this has been in the brine for about 2 hours. So we took it out, dried it off with paper towels. So now, got some duck fat. I'm gonna oil it down with some duck fat. This is gonna be binder for my rub. Spray it down nice and good. So now, I'm gonna take my Armadillo.com Armadillo Pepper Signature Barbecue Rub. We'll rub it on down. Nice and heavy. This is a big, thick piece of meat, so don't be scared to rub this down to put it to it. Get your ends. Fat cap. So I ain't trimmed any of this fat cap off. Like I said, this is our inside. It's a super lean piece of meat. So I want to leave this fat on here. All right. So the cooker's preheated to about 325. So let's get this on out there. All right, y'all, so the cooker's up to about 321, so it's varying, bouncing back and forth. 321, 325 is what I got it set for. So, let's go ahead, bring you over here. Got the hickory smoke rolling. Let's open it on up. Get our pork loin ready to go. So we'll take the pork loin, put it on in there. Get my meat probe. Get our meat probe in. So we're going to take this right to the middle of the meat. Get rid of some of that slack. All right, I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I'll keep an eye on it with my app. So let's take a look at the app. See if you can see this. All right, so the cooker temps at 334. Meat temps at 44 degrees, 42 degrees. So we're gonna let that internal temp get up to 140, 145, and then we'll take it on off of here. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, y'all, this has been on here about an hour and a half. Let's take a peek. Looking pretty good. So the probe from the cooker says 132. Let's see what the thermopin says. Let's go in the thickest part here. 137, 136. So that's about right. So we want this thing to hit about 145. And it'll be ready to go. All right. Probably about another 15, 20 minutes. We'll be back. All right, y'all. Looks like this might be close to being done. Let's take a peek. Get my thermal pen out, see what she shows. 150. Whoa, that's overdone. All right, let me get this off of here. There we go. So, put that loin in the pan. Go ahead and cover it. Here we go, y'all. Smoked pork loin on the Gravity 980. Gonna make some sandwiches with that. Looks perfect. Alright, so this has been sitting. We let it rest for about half an hour. Got it nice and sliced up. There we go. We made some sandwich spread. Got some mayo, a little bit of pickle relish, and some sriracha. Alright, so got some sweet onion rolls. Toasted them up a bit. So, take a little bit of the spread. Take a slice of provolone cheese. Yummy. Got some sweet Vidalia onion. Some dill pickle. Some slices of pork loin. There we go. Make sure we got a top. A little more spread. All right. Let's give this a taste, shall we? Actually, let's go ahead and cut this in half so you can see inside. There we go. Look at that, y'all. Yummy. All right. So here you go, y'all. Pork loin sandwich, barbecue pork loin sandwich. So we took and brined it with the Oak Ridge brine and injection. Then we rubbed it down with the armadillopepper.com barbecue rub. We toasted some onion rolls, little pickle, little sweet Vidalia onion, my spread with mayo, sriracha, and a little bit of pickle relish. So y'all ready for this? I'm ready for this. Taste! Mmm. Let me set this down. Oh my. Char-Griller Gravity 980 does it again. So we brought that pork loin up to about, actually it hit 150, which is all right. We're looking for 145, 150. It's tender, it's juicy, full of flavor. Got another winner here, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all should try this. It's real simple, ain't nothing to it. Everything I do is pretty easy. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that button there if you ain't done it yet, all right? So we're gonna eat. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.